So Kala Pal.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I took over from you. You started the project.
So I started on Kala Pal, I think it was April, May 2007. Weirdly, I've been following Kala Sangam for a long time because I happened to be at university when Dr. Geeta was still working as a pathologist for Hull hospitals. And I think I went to the inauguration of Kala Sangam in Hull. So fast forward, and Ajit and I had known each other for a while, and I'd dropped out of the art sector for a little bit, and I'd gone back into working in education. And then I saw this opportunity come along for Kala Sangam with young people's project. I applied for it. I was thankful enough to get it. And it was Kala Pal. So it was, Kala Pal stands for Arts Bridges, and or Kala Pal stands for Arts Bridges. And I really like the idea of young people from different parts of the Bradford Metropolitan District region working together. There was place-based in Manningham. There was Heaton and St Barnabas.
Heaton and St Barnabas, because it comes under that. Yeah,
comes under that umbrella. Silsden and South Craven. And place-based was always quite strong in my heart because they really represented the community that they were based in. It felt like it was the beginning of the end of how youth services used to work in Bradford as well, because I think about how many youth workers were attached to all the wards in Bradford at the time, and unfortunately that kind of cohesion around youth workers just doesn't exist anymore. What we've done with the youth groups was we got them working, we paired them up with each other, so we paired up geographically young people that would never ever come across each other. So we worked with young people, went to South Craven. South Craven came, the group from South Craven came to Playspace, so they were coming in and out of Manningham and South Craven, and the young people from Manningham at the time probably hadn't even got out of the BD8 area, to be honest. No. Fast forward to 2008. I made the difficult decision that I needed to move, and that's when Ifty came on board and you took care of the final part of the project, which was the book that we did.
It was absolutely amazing, honestly. For when I came in with you in April, I just came in to volunteer to see if the take feel of this project. Is it something for me? Because I'd worked with youth before in the past, and I thought, is it something for me?
How was that for you?
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It was an experience. It was definitely an experience walking into something new, because what you'd given me, the ship was already sailing.
Yeah.
But for me to go literally to port and get onto a new ship and bring it on board with us, it was. But like I said, it always went down to, and I can say that under my heart, it was down to the skills you'd given me.
Oh, thank you.
The confidence you gave me, and that's what got us in, and we managed to get the project going in regards to the rapping sessions, the dancing session, Bharatanatyam, the contemporary dance, the graffiti art. It was all to be collated together now to be put into this book.
Brilliant. And I've just had a flick through the book for the first time today, and makes me feel proud as punch that 17 years down the line that this archive still exists, and and I think you should be proud of what you've achieved, and 17 years down the line you're still at Kala Sangam. Brilliant. It is lovely, it is genuinely lovely that for that year and a half, 2 years, we did affect change, and we did have an impact on some of the young people's lives, and and they got it as well, to the point where sometimes I think adults think that creativity is a bit of a soft touch, but I think creativity used in the right way, and almost in a clandestine kind of way, young people, sometimes they might not be enjoying school or whatever. There's elements of it where they're learning without realising they're learning.
Absolutely. And that was the amazing thing. And like you said, some of these kids, you would never get them sat in a classroom at school.
And I think props and testament to all the youth workers that worked with all those young people, because
Absolutely.
without them we wouldn't have had a project,
No.
basically.
No, absolutely not.
He's going to have me in stitches.